Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Hello, Joshy, Apes, Esler, Lou, and Keiru. I am indeed awake. I've been awake for several hours, in fact. Which was not the case on Thursday. Which is why I didn't stream on Thursday, but... Anyway. Also, hello, Sioku, the Knife Kirby, and Upstairs Swimmer. Thank you guys for the good luck. Oh, Siyuku, I see. Also, thanks for the best of luck, Bacon. And hello, Tame Physicist, and Xantito, and Kintashi. Thank you guys for the good luck as well. Also, thanks for the good luck, Madabers. You're losing your mind trying to debug the Dusklight Linux rando, and you know zero code. That is probably going to make things substantially more difficult, yeah. I unfortunately do not have a Linux machine, so I'm unable to test it myself. Also, hello Nat. Thank you very much for the good luck. Alright, well, hopefully today we can do a little bit better than the last time we tried to do an any percent run. Maybe we'll even PB. So let's try it out. Also, thanks for the good luck. Hey, it's John. When's the pool race? The pools race for me is tomorrow, so I should maybe try seeing if I can do well for that. So, hello, Harune. Yes, I definitely can't see chat anymore. I just knew you were gonna appear now and knew when to say hello. Also, thanks for the good luck, a happy lamb. Nice. So hello, the Devinator, and thank you for the good luck. Did I place in the last qualifier seed? I got first in the last qualifier seed that I played in, which was the last one that could count for me. So that was nice. Also, thank you very much, Faraka, for the 12 months of Prime. Thank you very much for the 1 year of support. Did you enjoy the content? Thanks for the good luck as well, Curtis. Thanks for the good luck as well, Lara Linda. I mean, I think all of the seeds that ultimately counted for me for, like, the seeding were ones that I got first place in, yeah. Also, good day, haha. Thanks for the good luck as well, Jordan I. I mean, I would be very surprised if, like, most of the dependencies that we have prevent it from running. Like, I imagine the root cause of the Linux build not really working right now is, like, something specific that's just not obvious. And is not somehow, like, everything. So this goat is not very sensitive. There you go. This is the Linux way. I mean, I've never really used Linux aside from WSL, so... So thanks for the good luck of the 1 star. And hello, DF. So thank you very much, Alyssa, for the Prime subscription. Shoutouts to Bo for doing nothing. Thank you very much for the support. Weird little edge cases are like 90% of getting anything to run, usually. Yeah, I mean, it definitely At least, as someone who has never really used Linux, it definitely seems like you have to do a lot more tinkering with things as, like, an expectation. Wow, we're actually ahead. Thanks, Bo. Well, my PB is from 2020 in this category, so there have definitely been quite a few new discoveries since then. And, like, I think realistically it should be possible for me to PB by, like, 10 minutes or so. Nice box breaker. How to keep wrist from hurting while running this game. I guess don't grip the controller as hard? I mean, like, everyone's different, right? So, like, any advice that I give might not necessarily apply to you, but, like, usually if I don't need to be, like, actively, like, using the controller at all, my hands are either off the controller or, just, like, resting and relaxed and not, like, doing anything. I don't have to be pressing any buttons. Oh, it's the repetitive rolling? I mean, at least for me, like, rolling is purely... At least it feels purely like a thumb motion. But, like, I guess if the specific motion that you're doing for just, like, repetitive button presses is strenuous, then it might end up causing pain. You get robot hands, they won't hurt. I mean, I guess that's true. Don't think that's a very viable option for most people, though. So thanks for the good luck, Asher. If I could nickname the Master Sword, what flavor of cheese would I color it? I feel like these are unrelated things. So my answer should also probably be an unrelated thing. In which case... my answer is going to be a cumulonimbus cloud. Also, thank you very much, Benji Gaiman, for the 8 months of Tier 1. Yeah, hopefully we get more good RNG today like we did with Bo, although that's apparently proving very difficult with these Kargaroks that are invading the window. thanks for the good luck to the guy downstairs. No, Hugo. Darn it. I should have been prepared for that heart. I think this one's always over me, though. Yeah. Just walking Hugo along the bridge. Really? Well, let's try again. And jump off the bridge. I guess my Hugo's positioning was not quite the best. Man, I just want the heart. Also, thanks for the good luck, Leanne. Darn it. So far back. Hugo. Well, not ideal. But we'll continue with it anyways. So thank you very much, Gwei, for Link, for the 14 months of Tier 1. Long time no see, and thank you for the good luck. Hope you are doing well. Also, yes, I did indeed do the glitch. Fortunately, I did the glitch second try and lost 90 seconds, but we are going to continue anyway. Really? That kind of sucks. Locked in for your exams. Oh yeah, it is that time of the school year, huh? I hope the exam go well. The exams plural go well. I assume you're doing more than one exam. Also, thanks for the good luck, Hishnik. Hopefully exams are nicer than Hugo. I guess you could hope for that, huh? And Shadow Beast. Really? Wasn't really much I could do about that. Or this, apparently. Darn it. Well, this might end up being a reset. Let's try again. That Shadow Beast is named Jamal. Or at least that's what a lot of people call him. I don't usually refer to that Shadow Beast by a name, though. I think the only enemy name that I really have internalized is Hugo. So. So howdy, ADHD. Thank you for the good luck. We will certainly need it. So thanks for the good luck, Unknown Legend and Unpeopled Gaming. You've been trying the Hugo skip for 1 hour yesterday, and you still didn't get it. Yeah, Sword and Shield skip is a bit tricky to learn, because it does require you to just, like, dynamically place Hugo as he's moving around. And be constantly reacting to what he does. Yeah, I'd say my day is going pretty well. What was the hardest 3D Zelda speedrun to learn? I don't know. I mean, like, they all take some amount of effort to learn. I think, like, the hardest one for me to play is Majora's Mask. Ow, both of these guys went up here. Turn around. Thanks for the good luck, Deku Dao. You mixed up Hugo and Howard. Yeah, no, Howard is a goat. Hugo is the Sword and Shield skip Boblin. We think there will be a Nintendo Direct next week. I mean, I guess if the week is correct, yeah. Also, thanks for the good luck, Moon Princess. Well, still good bow RNG, thankfully. Alright, Devinator, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. How am I pushing him so fast? I am mashing the B button. Or not the B button, the A button as fast as I can. Because how fast you push bow depends on how fast your pressing the button. Also, I realized last run we didn't save here, so... I need to actually remember to do that. So, hello, Octopus Garden. Thank you for the best wishes and the good luck. I am doing pretty good. Hoping to play Twilight Princess well. So far today, we're 2 for 2 on Box Breaker, so that's good. We have not lost any 3-frame increments to Box Breaker. No text skip for us. Also, thanks for the good luck, Douglas. Happy with this run so far. I mean, we're only like 12 minutes into the run, but yeah, I mean, of everything that's happened so far, I'd say it's not too bad. Like, if this were a race, I would be pretty content with everything so far. We are going to race tomorrow. Am I getting Star Fox on launch? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure yet. All depends on the Mon. What is the Mon? You got a new PC yesterday because your old one died on you. Ow. I mean, was it about time to get a replacement anyway, or were you hoping to use the old one for longer? I shouldn't have gone for that. Ugh. I should have recognized that he was too deep. Was 7 years old? I mean, maybe time for an upgrade then. So thanks for the good luck, Carlos Raven. I am doing alright. I wish that I'd gotten Sword and Shield skip first try, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Also, hello, Renesteiner. Welcome to another run with a second try Sword and Shield skip. Yeah, I mean, I guess getting or trying to get a new computer right now is just gonna unfortunately cost a lot of money because of RAM prices. $2,300. That is definitely a good amount for a computer. So thanks for the best of luck, Shepherd Hero. Yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 Edition are, like, very smooth because they run at 60. Oh my goodness. Shadow Beast really does not want to cooperate today, and when he does, why are you over to me? When he does, I'm not prepared. It's not I'm not prepared, but like the camera angle after the first time is always a little wonky. Alright, well. At least we succeeded eventually. There a mod to remove the ping sound from low health? Probably, but I think that might be an option in the randomizer. There are mods to remove all sound. There is, actually. This wonderful invention called the mute button. Nice bonk. Thanks for the good luck, Miho. Is there a mod to sound the mute button? Actually, be kind of funny if clicking the mute button played a sound somehow. Because I don't think mute buttons usually play sounds, even if, like, other action buttons do. Oh, nice, Jordan. Congrats on getting Sword and Shield skip. What do I think the hardest trick in the run is? At least for me, I would probably say that the hardest trick is Stallard skip, as far as any percent goes. So thanks for the good luck, GMO pasta. Would it even be a mute button if it made sound? I mean, it mutes everything else. It's just not mute itself. It does make a sound, I guess. My streams make you happy. You wish they were real. Yeah, sometimes I wish my streams were real also. As we all know, this is pre-recorded, and I just knew what everyone was going to say ahead of time. Hooray! We didn't void out in the purple fog. I've done that way too many times before. So thanks for the good luck second breakfast. Oh yeah, there are plenty of things that can make you reset a Twilight Princess speedrun. Although I'm being, like, pretty lenient with what, like, I'm allowing myself to lose time to, since, I can save quite a lot of time compared to my PB. So thank you very much, MW, for the 41 months of Tier 1. That is a lot of months. So thank you very much for the continued support of over 3 years. Because, yeah, like, if I had a significantly better PB, I would have probably already reset, with being a minute and 41 seconds behind on Master Sword. That back-in-time sequence was to set the boss flag value, which the game is going to use to spawn in the monkeys here, once we go through this next door. And now we don't have to go get any monkeys. Or really do any of Forest Tech. Two, three, four. Four hops. Not too bad. Wow, best segment. That's kind of surprising. That segment can definitely be better. I guess most of the things that could be better about it are just RNG, but it'll be better by quite a few more seconds. What happens when the GameCube breaks and no more exist? Well then, if no more GameCubes exist, then we continue running on Wii's, probably. That's what we're already running on for the most part. I think this should be good enough. Maybe? We'll see. Okay. But, like, considering the fact that there are still working NESs, I feel like that's probably not going to be an issue for a while. Just as far as GameCubes and Wii's go. First person there. Really? Alright, well, I guess we're talking to the mailman. I have no idea if an NES console is simple to repair or not. I mean, the sensor bar is something that I think a bunch of third parties, like, have already made, like, replacements for. Because the sensor bar, when you plug the sensor bar into your Wii, the only thing that the Wii is doing is giving it power. like, if your sensor bar fails, you can always just buy another one for not too expensive, I imagine. Darn it. Well, there goes... Is that 1 minute and 8 seconds, I think? Also, generally, in terms of loading, like a Wii loading GameCube games, like, in theory, should not be any faster than a GameCube loading GameCube games, because the Wii has, like, a specific mode that it runs GameCube games in, that does not use, like, the Wii's full power. But with programs like Nintendo, you can run GameCube games with the Wii's full power, and that does result in, like, less lag and reduced loading times and stuff. Thanks for the good luck kit. Paused too early. Nice. Really? Man. My plan backfired. My god, come back here. My goal with TP any percent is to get a better PB. There's not, like, a specific time that I have in mind. So far, we're, like, 3 minutes behind my PB on this attempt, so it's not going particularly well, but we will continue anyway. do not plan on going for world record in Twilight Princess Any Percent now. With my current skill at Twilight Princess, I do not think I would be able to get it. I think the best I could do is get within, like, a couple minutes of it, probably. I mean, I've wanted to improve my Twilight Princess Any Percent PB for a while. But the fact that there's also a Wolfdash tournament happening seemed like a good time to pursue that. And also because I did not join any of the previous Wolfdash tournaments. We're gonna see some Wind Waker rando practice after GDQ. I mean, you'll probably see Wind Waker rando before GDQ in the form of the Wind Waker randomizer tournament. Yeah, the first Wind Waker rando qualifier race is, I think, on Saturday the 13th. So, it's in like a week. Well, because we accidentally got the mailman text, we don't have to skip it this time. So that's nice. Guys wants to know why I haven't PB'd yet? Because my consistency with entering Lakebed is much worse on console than it is on GZ for some reason. And because Stallard skip. Would I ever consider speedrunning a 2D Zelda? I mean, I did speedrun Echoes of Wisdom for, like, a week. That's a 2D Zelda game. I have done Breath of the Wild speedruns, this is true. Oh, come on. I meant to speedrun Breath of the Wild more after it came out, but a month after Breath of the Wild came out, barrier skip got found in Wind Waker HD, so I stopped speedrunning Breath of the Wild. And then I only ever ran it again for, like, 3D Zelda challenge stuff. I mean, I would say that I've always had fun speedrunning Breath of the Wild. That was a 14:04 segment time. Yeesh. I do think that Breath of the Wild speedruns now are, or at least as far as the any percent speedrun goes, it's much more fun now. Nice. Than it was like when the game first came out, in a sense. Really? I'm forgetting that this is... I need to practice. That's how I'm supposed to move this Wolf Link there. Crystal lost her ice cream privileges for throwing you under the bus like that. Oh, because she said it's not like you were running TP. I don't think Trez intends to run Twilight Princess. From what I understand. So thanks for the good luck, Spartan. Debating again. I mean... Do you have time to run... Or, like, would you have time to run Twilight Princess, Trez? Ah, he likes practicing. I see. Wolf and Midna. Definitely wanted that text. Please, I just want to jump. Alright, thanks for the good luck, Lara Linda. Hope that dinner is good. Really? I'm surprised that that failed. Didn't see my visual cue right for... being on the steps. Honestly, I should compare how long it takes me to do that versus just doing the LJA, because if it takes me longer, or even like the same amount of time to do that, I may as well just do the LJA. You're plagiarizing my split layout a bit. I mean, that's fine. You have to reset the run if you get the rupee text before the Gorge Void skip. For Gorge skip, like, in theory, if you got yellow rupee text, well, I mean, not really, because, like, the rupee text resets every time that you save warp, and you save warp, like, pretty close to when you do Gorge skip, ideally. So the chances of you, like, accidentally picking up a yellow rupee before doing Gorge skip after getting Gale Boomerang are basically zero. Because, yeah, on Twilight Princess HD, the rupee text, like, staying off is permanent, but not on SD. Really? Thanks, camera. That's exactly what we wanted. What? What is going on? Why is the camera, like, shifting slightly? Okay. Well, this Elden Twilight is not very good. Like a minute over my best or something ridiculous. Hello, old psych. Alright, well. Maybe Linearu Twilight won't be bad. This is another thing that I realized I did not remember. Really? I should have realized this was going to happen. And that's what I get for not remembering how I'm supposed to fight this bug. Alright, well, Linear Twilight also is not very good. Guess there's no reason to do Waterfall Side Hop now. I spend money to go to TwitchCon Berlin to entice you to not spend money to go to TwitchCon Berlin. Probably not. I don't go to TwitchCon unless I have a GDQX run. Also, congrats, Jordan, on doing early Master Sword. We've gotten past the two hardest tricks at the start of the run. There a way to combine both Twitch and YouTube chat? I assume there are tools that you can do that with, yeah. I don't currently use any tools like that, as I do just have both chats open for myself. Did I find it overwhelming having both at first? Not particularly, but I think that's also just because my chats don't move very fast in general. Like, I would probably find it overwhelming if both, like, ended up moving much faster. You thought I was getting a howl also. Nope. Just yawning. Really? That time was definitely almost late. Well, kind of surprising that that wasn't, that I'm not losing even more time, considering that we watched the Rutella cutscene. I guess technically you do save some time back by not having to do waterfall side hop in that situation. Let's see if we can not die when jumping down here. Well, not really what I wanted. There we go. Gotta talk to her first. I keep on forgetting that. Really? No. How did that quick spin not hit both of them? Ugh. There we go. Alright, well, that was dumb. Yeah, I pressed A too late. I forget if you press A too early, I don't remember if that that's what ends up clipping you out without bonking. I mean, I don't think using, like, in theory, a DualShock 4 controller to speedrun Twilight Princess would make Gorge Void specifically any harder, no. I mean, Gorge Void itself is just hard, because it's a frame-perfect trick. Like, if you don't... Like, if you're trying to mash it, let's trick first. That was 4 rolls. Wow. Me saying, let me focus on this trick, and then me proceeds to fail the trick setup. I guess in that instance, the YOLO strat is to just pull out the bomb and, like, wait for a second or something. One, two, three. There we go. I can count. I did not need to look at my letters. Thank you, Leanne. I know, counting to 3 is a very high-level technique. Only for the best speedrunners. Oh, right. Boomerang speed was slower. I always forget the boomerang travels slower if something is in it. I think my angle's fine, but just in case. Well, no, Miho, I don't think you distracted me. I think I probably would have messed it up anyway. Darn it. If you're talking about, like, us clipping out of bounds through the door, Shepherd Hero, that is a technique called a displacement clip. Is somewhat new. It was discovered back in February. Oh, wait, darn it. Why, I thought I could switch over to those items already. now I can switch over to Iron Boots. So thanks for the good luck, Happy Lamb. Alright, well, good first phase. Thanks for the good luck as well, Pounce. Morpheal... going somewhere. This is weird, but okay. Should be fine. Alright, seems good. Barely got into the red, as far as Link's air meter goes. At least for the most part in Lakebed, things went fine, but... also, Lakebed also isn't generally where I struggle with things. Except, I guess, throwing the bomb into Deku Toad's mouth immediately. The emote goes exactly in time with the music. I think the emote might be, like, very slightly fast, but it does go pretty well with it, yeah. Nope, no cat glitch, unfortunately. I've never gotten the, I guess technically it's called Louise glitch, here. I don't actually know what specifically even causes it. Or, like, why it happens. But thanks for the good luck, Makuya. Louise exploit because it's allowed in glitchless. Ah, yes. My bad. Thought it's a little odd that they forced the start of Giovanni's side quest during this sequence. Ah! I mean, I guess Giovanni's... like, Giovanni and the pose aren't really related to what's happening at all. No, darn it. Wow. Really? Cool. I definitely could have made that. Well, as if we needed more reasons to lose time. Well, I don't know if I'd say everything's gone wrong this run. Though quite a lot of things have. Probably doesn't help that I'm tired. You always hope that when I yawn, Twitch thumbnails it and someone clicks on the stream believing I'm raging. I mean, I feel like for that to be the case, me yawning would have to look like me, like, screaming, essentially. Which I feel like is probably not the case. My webcam would also be a very small part of the thumbnail, so... Just leave. Oh, I need health, or else I'm gonna... Now I would like the hearts, please. I need health or else I'm gonna... die when attempting to do this skip. I don't think I'm gonna do Wolfos jump in Wolfdash, no. Because it's much harder to do it on, on SD compared to HD as well. Because HD has, at least in my opinion, much better pause buffering than SD does. Oh god. Well, I'm surprised I was too far left there. That's something that I should have recognized. Alright, well, this segment is also bad. Sound is giving you PTSD of the last glitch sequence in Wind Waker. Ah, the Morth Hover. That's what you're referring to. Morth Hover does require you to be on one heart, or a quarter heart, and also there's no background music while you do it, so makes sense. So thanks for the good luck, petite pedestrian. thank you very much, Apes, for the 5 Tier 1 gift subs to the community. It is very generous of you, so thank you very much. Congrats to everyone who received a gift subscription. I have Apes to thank for it. Also, thanks for the good luck, Kiyosoma. And for the good luck as well, MKO3 Real. If I ever speedrun a non-Zelda game... I mean, I'm sure that I would find speedrunning non-Zelda games to be fun. But there are so many Zelda games to speedrun. So yeah, we're gonna... Assuming I meet my best on this segment, we're gonna be 5.5 minutes behind entering Arbiter's Grounds, which is not surprising. Given all of the time losses we've had in this run. What feature from this game do I hope makes a return in the next Zelda game? I mean, quite a lot of the items in this game are pretty fun. It would be neat to see, like, the ball and chain spinner or Dominion rod in the next Zelda game, I guess. On a more abstract note, I do hope that we see more traditional dungeons again as well. That's one thing this game has. Really? really... Wow, this stinks. I was not anticipating failing like this. Wary of the fact that I have map glitch active now. Doing randomizer quick transform. Alright, well, things continue to go wrong, I guess. Biggest time loss so far in this run? I don't know. There have been a lot of time losses that are like a minute or a minute and a half. A time loss. Like, we failed Sword and Shield skip once. We failed Gorge Void. We lost a minute on Elden Twilight. We lost, like, 30 seconds on Lanayru Twilight. Lost, like, a minute entering Lake Bed. Maybe a little more than that, because I also failed the Shadow Beast fight. And we fell down during Midna's Desperate Hour. Also failed snowboarding once, like... Just all sorts of not great things. I don't know why I never remember where the iron boots are on the wheel here. I guess maybe because I wasn't straight on with it. Well, that's dumb. Nice. Run around. Cool. Why does this stuff never happen in practice? Because speedrunning is mean. Well, if speedrunning were mean, I feel like it would be RNG. Oops. Ugh. There we go. I'm pretty sure the reason those like first two attempts didn't work is because the pot pushed me as it came back to me, but I don't know why. It's the issue. I should really learn the C-up way of doing this. Missing B too early. You bought Outer Wilds on sale yesterday. Excellent. This is an objectively good decision you have made, Leanne. What would my reaction be if you showed me doing the gate skip to me from a year ago? I am not sure. I'd probably be like, whoa, how'd you do that? If you're talking about the clip for the triple Stalfos skip that I did, that clip is not particularly new. It's like a year old, I think. I think it was like about a year ago. So thank you very much, McJowery, for the 33 months of Tier 1. And for the good luck, because I will need it about now. Even though Stallard's skip is mostly not luck at all. I'm pretty sure Stallard turned around enough. Yeah. Really? Wow, we actually did it. And didn't lose time to my PB. Hooray! Nice. Also, thanks for the good luck, Joash. So I will need to get the red rupee above fire. Just have 300 rupees. Dang, got the red rupee earlier than I thought I would. Also, thanks for the good luck, Dark Drex. I mean... The Twilight Princess Any percent speedrun being like 40 minutes slower than it is today would have been back in like 2013? Unless you're thinking of like the difference between any percent and all dungeons. Ah, 2016, I see. Yes. There have been a lot of strats within the past, like, year and a half, 2.5 years that have been, like, found for any percent, all dungeons, and 100%. How did they build this city with their tiny wings? I mean, who says they built it? Oh my goodness. Now, get the claw shot out. Yeah, entering Lake Bed is much different now. I mean, you could still do Pillar Clip if you wanted to, but it would lose you, like, 20 seconds over the current method. Or something similar to that, at least. Yeah, I mean, quite a lot. Like, even compared to 2016, quite a lot of the run is still just the same. But there are faster ways for doing some things. Compared to then, definitely. Like, Palace of Twilight hasn't really changed at all. And, like, neither has Hyrule Castle, really. Nice. Ah, no, this is not critical health, okay. Dang. Oh my goodness. We're ahead by 3 seconds. I can't believe it. We actually got ahead. This is so epic. I say as I then proceed to lose 3 minutes on this segment somehow. Also, thanks for the good luck to DDVX. Really? Oh, come on. Ow. Why didn't that work? Still off. I feel like... this is the right spot, right? Well, I guess this is how I proceed to lose 3 minutes on this segment. And now somehow... I must just be in the wrong spot, which doesn't make much sense to me, but I guess we're doing it this way. Really? No. Man. As if we needed to lose more time. Okay. A little worried about that. So, hello, John. Thanks for the good luck, Linkling. Ah, yes, AJ stands for another John. That's what you name your fourth child after the first three are already named John. You name them AJ for another John. Alright, well, it sucks that we lost 2 minutes here. Ah, yes, and then the third one you named TJ for third John. Well, the game was like, alright, you got 3 seconds ahead. That's all you get. That's true, that wasn't 3 minutes of time lost, and I'm sorry about that. If I say that I'm going to lose 3 minutes next time, then I will be sure to try and lose exactly 3 minutes. You expect me to lose 3 minutes now, and to make an apology video. Be like, hey guys, Gymnast here. I would like to say that I am very sorry. I lied when I shouldn't have. I made promises I couldn't keep. I will be sure to lose more time next time. Thank you for watching. Well, I guess there's no ukulele, you'll accept the apology. Well, I guess good thing I don't know how to play the ukulele, then. Ow. That's specifically what I'm not supposed to do. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay, I just did the thing again. Ow, brilliant. Well, I guess that works. It's not how we're supposed to do that fight. My favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. Which, interestingly, was a question on the Wolfdash 5 runner intake form. Yeah, Palace of Twilight, I mean, kind of by design is just a long auto-scroller. All of the puzzles in each room effectively amount to just defeat enemy. So that you can make a small key chest appear, and then waiting for platforms to move. We can't skip any of it. This. I mean, casually, I think Palace is fine. Not like a first playthrough, but yeah, even on like subsequent casual playthroughs, it's not particularly exciting. And it makes you want to eat your Wii sometimes. Mmm. Tasty, tasty Wii. Reminds me of the... Your Wii is not thirsty, it does not want orange juice image. Yeah, the actual boss fight against Zant is pretty good. Kinda sucks that that's the only good part. You're no spoilers. Well, what are you then, Matt? your spoilers. Camera's all messed up. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I missed the heart. Tried OOT 3D rando today, and your seed is really unfair. Yeah, some seeds are not very fair, huh? No heart there. Interesting. No, I wanted to jump attack. I'm kind of low on health. So thanks for the good luck, Kafka. It's too early there. Well. If I had claw shotted higher, or like further forward, I would have been fine there. Maybe I should probably learn the LJA that we're supposed to do here. Not this one, but the one on the platform, so I don't have to claw shot. That's true. We do call it grilled cheese despite making it on the stove, huh? I imagine you still can grill it, of course, but I feel like stoved cheese doesn't really have the... Like, at least as far as I'm aware, as far as food goes, we don't describe things as stoved. Also, thanks for the good luck, Basil. Why is it surreal to see me run SD any percent after all these years? Why not play on Dusk? Well, Dusklight is not allowed on the regular leaderboards. I'm surprised I did not lose more time there. There is a separate leaderboard for Dusklight, but I don't particularly care about competing on it, at least right now. What was my first TP any percent runtime? Like, something well over 4 hours, like 450 probably. I think the first run that I tried to do, I forgot Ending Blow, I'm pretty sure. So, I didn't actually finish. I mean, I can try throwing my controller at the monitor. Ow, well. Unfortunately, I missed the monitor, so... I guess it didn't work out. Why am I like this? I mean, I don't know. Just felt like throwing my controller at the monitor, you know? Sometimes we just gotta let out a little energy when we're really mad. Alright, Dark Dex, we'll see you later. Hope the food is good and that you recover from your cold quickly. Also, thanks for the good luck comics. And let out energy by adding a channel points reward in your honor. Ah, yes. That's how I need to expend energy, is by making channel point rewards. Charge 500 bits for file names for the runs. Nah. I mean, especially for Twilight Princess, that would be kind of a ripoff, because the file name gets reset to Link, like, a minute into the run. It's truly a scam. Well, no, Basil, this person... the suggestion here was bits, not points. Like, someone actually pays money for a file name. Guess we're fighting the enemies. Wait, is a save warp faster here? If it is, it's probably not by much. Oh, but I guess the room is, like, lagging now. I love when I create my video game rooms and then they lag. There are too many fire particle effects on screen. You've always heard it is. Okay. Well, if that happens again, I will do the save warp. I guess especially if you already save warped. Just like reset without having to save again. Always end up watching my streams while you do a totally random craft, and you don't do crafts often. Well, I guess I just always happen to be live when you're doing crafts then, for some reason. That's not what I wanted to do. It's so laggy. Because there's way too much fire that's trying to be rendered. Or something. Ugh. .24 cycle time? I would be very surprised if we got 24 cycles. But these cycles so far are really slow. Also, nice yawn. Oh boy, at least 8 cycles. Having ball and chain equipped is giving you anxiety. Fine. I won't equip it immediately at the start of Beast Ganon. Yeah, it's just all triangles, huh? I love all triangles. Oh, I'm not getting a triangle this time, though. Alright, can we get 8 cycles? Yes, we can. Not before losing a bunch of time, though. Because Zelda really was just slow through a lot of those. I missed! Oh, I'm blaming Basil. Ugh. Oh, we're going this way, I guess. Get him. We'll be getting him all right. Be getting him with the iron boots on. And finishing 2.5 minutes behind PB. Yeah, unfortunately, we were ahead at double claw shots by 3 seconds, but then I didn't really do well at all after that. Every single segment had mistakes. So, yeah, the pools race is tomorrow. Hopefully I don't do this badly in that. I would like to not make as many mistakes. Thank you guys for the GGs. Thank you, Apes, for the 20 bits, and Joshi for the 50 bits. But yeah, so tomorrow is the pools race for the Wolfdash 5 tournament. Which I probably won't win. I think, like, I'm expected to get, like, second place in that, so hopefully that happens. If I get, if I don't get at least second place, that means that I really made a lot of mistakes, so... my pool is... Zach Link, me, Kerbex, Prince of None, and the French runner whose name I'm probably butchering, Eschasetdame. I don't remember if that's how they pronounce their username. So that will be happening tomorrow, so... yeah, hopefully it goes a little better than this. Anyway, I will see you guys all tomorrow then, so thank you for watching, and goodbye. See you later.
Crystal again. Won't have a repair. You get rebuild space. For report?